And here we are for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and for round 11 in the Ultronics Racing League. Darth Gamer claimed his first pole position in qualifying ever to put that Red Bull on the front of the grid. With Gio making his debut, putting it P2, Villeneuve and Edwards also making their debut, getting their car. We only have 12 drivers for this race, so it's a brilliant opportunity for some drivers who haven't got many points to go out a decent haul. Darth Gamer leads the formation lap for the first time ever. As Darth Gamer and Danny are in a little bit of a championship fight. 26 points separating both drivers at the top of the standings. As AWS is happy to show us the predicted pit stop strategy. 25 lap race here. Many drivers are looking soft to hard, soft to mediums. F1 Speedboss and Jonesy Boy have been disqualified. Every single driver is on softs. So there's no medium to hard. There's no potentially no two stops depending on what happens, but lap 1, turn 1. Sector 1, it could all be crazy here. Saudi Arabia can be known, obviously street circuit, for its chaos. As the top two have their own little train, while the others catch up, with Levis miles behind. Can't bit. Somebody's Darth Gamer now in the main straight, followed by Gio and Danny. As you can see, F1's Speedboss and Jonesy Boy parked up on the track. These drivers run quickly. The drivers, they're lining up. There is the final one to line up. Every driver has now lined up on the grid. As we go to 5 red lights for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And away we go with Darth Gamer getting a brilliant start as Villeneuve takes P3 from Danny. As there's a madness going on at the back with Bad Joke having to cut. F1 Speedboss getting penalties. Oh, and there's a crash between F1 Speedboss and Jonesy Boy. Coco's so it's all going off. Bad Joker in last with wing damage, surely. And Levis and Simon Drake leave side by side. Cody moves up into P8. Levis has overtaken F1 Speedboss, but Bad Joker having a terrible start with Darth Gamer as a second lead in front. Simon Drake is all over the back of the Alpha Tauri Pro Cody 07, and Danny's all over the back of Villeneuve. Speedboss has another penalty. There's 6 seconds already. We haven't even ended lap 1. Villeneuve now trying to hold Danny. He wants that third place back. Simon Drake overtakes Pro Cody. There's Danny now. Is he going to go for it? He's gone for the dive. Has it worked out for him? Yes, it has, even though he went a bit deep. Danny now takes P3 and can continue his journey to catch up with the like Bad Joker had damage. A little bit of a train is starting to form from 7th place downwards. With drivers spacing as Levis, Cody and Samuel Drake Lee are right all with each other. If one gets overtaken, if two get in a battle, sorry, there's a good chance this could become three-way. And with Jonesy Boy also in this battle. Straight now, side by side. Who's gonna take the place? Samuel Lee takes 8th place off Pro Cody, and now Levis has a good run on Pro Cody now as we start lap 3 and DRS will get enabled here. Samuel Lee with his first penalty of the race. There will probably be many of them from many different drivers. As Levis has crunched the wall there, he might have some damage on that Williams. Looks like he does. Yeah, Levis probably has some damage on that Williams. Anyways, for Joe, he's gaining on Edwards. And Pro Cody's gaining on Samuel Drake Lee. As Levis but Danny is all over the back of Gio. While all these backfield battles have been going on. Now Danny has DRS with Darth Gamer just pulling away. As I say that, he loses time. Samuel Drake Lee now with DRS on Jones. Where's Jones? We're going to go. Game has a little bit of lag, but Samuel Drake Lee looks to be taking P7. Jonesy Boy tries for the switchback and it works. Jonesy Boy keeps P7, but Samuel Drake Lee will have the aid of DRS. As Edwards gets overtaken by Fajar and Levis takes P9 as well, but Pro Cody and Samuel Drake Lee will have DRS. As who takes P7 into turn 1, it's very close. It looks like Samuel Drake Lee might just have it all. It's so close. As he's hit the wall, I assume potentially being squeezed out by Pro Cody. As Gio has his first time penalty down in 3rd, he gets overtaken. Jonesy Boy's completely cut the track there. He's got his first penalty, that is deserved, can't lie. Pro Cody got very close to hitting the back of that Red Bull. He's very close to the Ferrari, with Gio being very close to Danny. Edwards now, is he going to have a good run on the Fajar? Yes he is, he's going to take that position from him. Edwards is now up into P5, but can Fajar fight back? No he can't, he's going to have to wait for DRS here, as he's got it straight away now. They approach the final few corners. Fajar with DRS steaming past Edwards, but Edwards will get DRS back at him. This battle is nowhere near over and done with. Battle of the front, Danny doing everything he can to defend from Gio. As Edwards now goes up the inside of Fajar. Fajar tries to battle we can, but not Levis. Edwards has a terrible exit and then he spins and loses out. As Levis and Samuel Drake Lee both pit. Samuel Drake Lee going hard. So is Speed Boss. These two are both going to the end of the race. There's multiple penalties are being handed out. lost his end plate. As for Joe and Gio, all over the back of Edwards and Danny. While the Alpha Tauri's are in the battle, Bo Cody brought out some form of yellow flag. Gio overtakes Danny, who will get DRS though. So this battle is far from over. Fajar also getting very close to Edwards, as Danny now takes back his P2 as Fajar pits. As Danny can now charge after Darth Gamer, even with Gio still behind him. Speed Boss now has been lapped by Danny. No, not Danny. Darth Gamer, sorry. See now, he's gonna see. Oh no, he's not. He's still gonna see probably second place. So it's kind of him to duck out of the way. Gonna have to do it a lot more with Vienna gaining on him. And can Gio now take P2 yet again? And he does. P2 is Gio's, but Danny comes back at him. That's the fast to go around the outside, forcing Gio to take the inside with Boom. And Danny keeps his P2. There's problems. The Speed Boss has retired from the session. Speed Boss has had probably a nasty spin to cause that. And he is the first retiree of this top 7, a free pit stop. If Edwards waited a lap later, he could have got a free pit stop. So it might give some Great one as well. Darth Gamer will probably play around this time anyway, so he's been given a free pit stop, but the issue is for him is that it bunches everyone else up. He takes the pit lane slow. He doesn't want to waste any opportunity. So he pits onto a new pair of softs. Gio's going to put onto mediums, and Danny puts onto mediums. Surely, as Villa Enna pits. Oh, Darth's actually got a new pair of softs. Confident. As the Alphas are doing a double stack here. I should assume every team has two. But Fajar, who had oh no, he didn't have a free pit stop, sorry. Managed to survive a safety car and a street circuit. Darth Gamer is very eager to get underway, even though we probably have a few more laps under the safety car. That can't be. Maybe he did. I don't know what that turn one was, but I'll just await permission from race control to let us know that we can go racing again, as rain is starting to spew on the track. This is much earlier than expected. Safety cars coming in this lap, but rain in Saturday see. Racing league where weird things happen. It's now quite a peaceful shot now, as you just see the safety car going around and the train of F1 drivers in the distance. F1 Speed Boss is the only driver that we've lost from this race so far. Darth Gamer leads these drivers away as he goes off in the wet conditions. As the track starts to get a little bit wetter, he leads into turn one from Danny, from Gio, from Vienna, from Fajar, from Edwards, from Jonesy, from Levis, from Simon Reddy, from Cody too. Bad Joker and Edwards have had a horrendous getaway. There's now Vienna. It's all over the back of Gio and their two debutants. Darth Gamer already has a 1 second gap over Danny. We still have 15 laps left in this Grand Prix. Simon Reddy now and Levis were side by side, getting very close. Simon Reddy now gonna get a good run. Levis is gonna push it. Needs to get very close. Darth Gamer begins lap 11. As Levis pits, that must mean he has damage. And that allows Samuel Drake Lee to go chase after Jonesy Boy. We all know Edwards definitely has damage. Oh no, Levis is pitting onto Inters. He's confident that the Inters is wet enough for him. Oh, that might not be the right call. I don't think it's wet enough out there for Inters. We'll see how he goes on them. Darth Gamer can't get as fast as that. drivers in third and fourth. Gio and Villeneuve within half a second here. Once DRS is unable, could have a very tasty battle. Speaking of tasty battles, Samuel J. Lee has just overtaken Jonesy Boy. Jonesy Boy is looking for the switchback on those hard tyres but can't find it. Darth Gamer goes purple with a 139. Jonesy Boy now doesn't look like he needs DRS. He is very close as Levis is retired. Another safety car. Inters were not the greatest idea. Another safety car. We are back under safety car regulations, pinning it on Inters. Look to be too dry. That gives a hint out to the drivers. Darth Gamer as Danny does not pit alongside Villeneuve. Jonesy Boy doesn't pit. That might not be the greatest plan. safe driving away, and it allows Danny to lead us away until lap 15. Because now we read. Oh, sorry, Danny goes off a bit. So does Jonesy, and Villeneuve goes off wide a bit as well. And Darth Gamer comes back to take P2. And just about as fragile on the Inters. It's taking out in spins. I don't know. Wet begins combining many of the drivers here as Edwards gets a brilliant run on Bad Joker, who has made up many positions into P6. And then Bad Joker bumped tyres. Now Danny will lead us into lap 16 to go. Laps to go of this race. Darth Gamer's caught on massively. Fajar's had a spin. He's got some damage as well. Drivers have to be careful on the final corner. There's a battle going on for first place here between Danny and Darth Gamer, the two championship rivals, first and second in the championship and first and second in these two have had titanic battles, including the one in. If you haven't watched, you should really go back and watch that one after you've seen these. Considering these two are racing for the whole entire lap. The whole entire race, sorry. Because now they come round. They're about to come round the final corner, they get very close. Now which one will see Fajar's damage, or is Fajar's damage still on the screen? But no, it isn't. Now Darth Gamer, he's not going to get DRS. He's not. Oh, okay, now it's been enabled. Now DRS. It's been enabled now. Darth Gamer will have to hang on for an extra lap. Oh, he had to. That's a good save from Darth Gamer, but ruined his chances for a few laps. It might have cost him some faith in his tyres a bit. Geo pit. Drivers are starting to realise that it's not wet enough for Inters. Darth Gamer's caught up massively very quickly. Sammy Dredley is all over the back of Villeneuve. And now the battle for the lead is starting to get spicy yet again. Darth Gamer going to go for it into this corner. I think better of it because there is DRS down here now. Gamer's all over the place. Danny's trying to defend the inside, thinking he might get A dive bomb here. As Danny goes down the inside, and Darth Gamer now goes down the inside. These two are side by side. They're still side by side. 3/10 in it. But so far, Darth Gamer looks like as your fan as Danny gets spun. Now has a 2.8 second lead at the top as Bad Joker and Edwards have both lost their wings and a virtual safety car is deployed. Oh, now a full safety car has been deployed. And Edwards is retired from the session. Darth Gamer pits. I'm not sure how smart that was. He feels very confident as other drivers are pitting as well. Is it time for inters? No, it's definitely softs. This is the safety car, so Darth Gamer will be bunched back up with them. Simon Great League has moved up into P2 and Joe Cody up into P4. Oh my god, what's going on here? Safety car will come in soon, but Mylanda do a lot of driving today. As we go green light racing here with 4 laps to go. Samuel Lee spins round. Danny and Darth Gamer now having a scrap. And P2 and P3 is Jonesy Boy takes P3 from the Danny. I don't want my worst drivers to come out, they're very secretive. Oh, Pro he's hit a wall when he's hit for job. What's going on? It's Jonesy Boy and Danny now having a gentle little scrap. Pro Cody as a puncher. That was done on purpose, 100%. The Darth Gamer now was all over the back of Vilena. Pro Cody drops down to P9. Out in front, Darth Gamer takes P1. That's not what Danny wanted to see. If he wanted any hopes of extending his lead at the top of the championship, his rival take P1 as he dropped down to P5, losing out on 15 points so far, with Gio still behind him and getting a bell. But luckily for him, he gained a position. Him and Gio now get very close. They both have to let off, and now they're just side by side. Oh, it's very touchy as Gio in the wall. As Danny gets another 3-second time penalty. Gio has 100% got damage. He hits. Puncher. Both Alfa Romeos are fighting for podiums here. As Bad Joker gets a penalty, he looks in a very good position to claim the podium from Jonesy Boy. DRS gets enabled. Lap with only 3 laps to go. When we eventually start the 24th lap, no safety car will be deployed. I don't think any safety car will be deployed on this lap, as the Alphas are both side by side, and Jonesy Boy takes P2 with an extra 3 seconds in time penalties. Vilena doesn't really need to worry. Bad Joker also on the back of both of them as Danny is falling behind. Jonesy Boy, a bit of a sitting duck. Bad Joker now all over the back of his teammate. Vilena trying to do everything he can to keep Bad Joker behind. He does need to do everything to keep him behind due to the penalties. As Danny joins the fray, we now have a 4-place battle. P2. Obviously, including penalties as well. I see Darth Gamer now starting in lap 24. Hopefully no more safety cars will be into Vilena. Now has a great run at Jonesy Boy and takes P2, but Jonesy Boy still in that fight now and keeps his P2. As Danny now all over the back of Bad Joker. Yeah, all over the back of Fajar. And it's a shootout here. 4 places. This time it's a shootout for 2 podium places. Now Gio, down in P7, has a run on Fajar to take P6 away from him. Fajar goes wide, hoping he can get some better traction on the outside, but he just can't. And Gio will take that P6. As now we have a train forming. But the penalties are in advantage of Villeneuve and Badger. So far, Villeneuve and Badger can take the podium places. There's problems with Sandra and Eva tyres. It's beginning to get quite wet now. It's Darth Gamer, final lap of this Grand Prix. As Danny now moves up into P4 with Bad Joker dropping back to P5. And yet again, Danny's not got any advantages for those penalties. My last lap shootout for 2nd and 3rd place. Bad Joker's fallen massively far behind. He must have some damage. Yes, he does. He has no end plate. That's a massive help for Jonesy Boy and Danny. Jonesy Boy might also have some damage. There's no Danny is side by side with Villeneuve. Because Villeneuve just has to let him go, obviously due to the penalty advantage that he has. He doesn't really want to be scrapping with Danny too much, just in case he picks up a time penalty. And now Danny's in hot pursuit of the Alfa Romeo. But will he be able to get there in time? And Darth rounds the final corner. It's pulled by him, not going to get the Grand Slam, but Darth Gamer wins and takes his 3rd podium of the Ultronics Racing League. Jonesy finishes P2 by Danny, but Villeneuve takes P2. Jonesy will take P3. Danny will take P4. Joker will take P5. Gio will take Fajar take P7. Cody will take P8. But Darth Gamer, absolutely ecstatic with that, and the 2 Alphas picking up podiums. What a way to win for Darth Gamer. Pole and a win. Domination here. He was quickest when it was most important. As Danny celebrates winning out in Jeddah. That is it for the race out of Saudi Arabia. This is how the ending of the Grand Prix looks like, and this is how the driver standings looks like. And this is also how the constructor standings looks like. Thank you for watching another weekend of racing in the Ultronics Racing League. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below as well. I mean, well, that is it this weekend. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.